Let's see who's gonna keep rolling after the practice.
Somebody's gonna get it for sure.
That's a big comment.
You know what? Actually, I think nobody will.
Would you be mad if I get you in the face first, though?
I'll purposely duck and hit the fucking gun.
I don't think anybody will hit it, actually. No? It's actually on a spot that nobody hits it, because, like, I always...
Too high. It's way too high.
It's too high, and like, if I get a hit in the face, like, my natural instinct is goes one way, so it won't, you won't, like, honestly, $20, who's gonna hit it first?
20, that's it?
20? It's my head, man, are you stupid?
Yeah, exactly.
Should all put 20 in. Everyone else got my whole head, $100 for that?
Should all put your head's gonna be worth more than 20 bucks. It's too nice of a guy to hit him in the head.
You're going for the mask, yeah? Okay.
.24CH The Series is brought to you by Bell. Watch .24CH on the screen of your choice.
April 17th. The Canadiens are in Pittsburgh to face the Penguins.
Legal shots. Anyone want to take a legal shot? Legal shot? Anybody? Legal shot. It's all good.
Michel Therrien's team will try to pull itself out of its slump. 3 losses in 4 games by beating the best team in the Eastern Conference.
Et voilà Morrow ensuite et le but!
But nothing seems to be going right for the Habs. As the pucks pile up behind Peter Budaj, the Canadiens appear to be running on ice, unable to shake their lethargy. The pain is worse than the actual loss. It is a dark stretch of the season for the Habs. The team's pride is badly wounded. This is expressed in blunt fashion between periods.
Embarrassed you. Where the team game go?
Michel Therrien once again switches goaltenders, hoping to stop the hemorrhaging.
La passe à Morrow, le tir et le but!
But the Penguins keep drawing blood.
We're going for a tough time. It's tough, you know? And all teams go through that. It's how you get out of it. It's your reaction. I went with teams that we went through a tough time and we react the right way. There was a time for about 2 weeks I thought we were never gonna win a game, and we ended up reaching the Stanley Cup Finals. And you look at LA last year, who won the Stanley Cup Final. Nobody thought they were gonna make the playoff. They have to train coaches, they regroup, they end up winning the Stanley Cup. So just to remember, it's not a bad thing that what we're doing, what we're facing right now. Why? You have to pay attention to detail. If it happened in 2 weeks, it'd be different. It happened now, it's gonna help us to be better. Pay attention to detail, care for each other.
The next day, against the Lightning, Carey Price draws from his coach's encouragement. The team captain leads the team to victory, scoring the goal which stops the team's losing streak. On this night, Carey Price responded well. He can never doubt he has unwavering support.
I think when the playoffs come around, there's a whole nother level that you can hit. the team that always wins the cup. Is always the team that seems to peak at the right time, and I think we're looking forward to that.
It is with this show of solidarity and support of their goaltender that the Canadiens prepare to put their renewed confidence to the test against the league's man of the hour. But Alexander Ovechkin couldn't care less.
Ovechkin intercepte, mauvaise nouvelle, il y en a vu! Eh ben, c'est comme si le scénario devait s'écrire sur le premier tir des Capitals.
He taunts the Canadiens.
Attention, un cadeau. Le tir est le but!
But there is nothing to be done.
Durant la saison, surtout que la saison qu'on a eue cette année, là, ça a été très condensé. Fait que ça a été dur mentalement, physiquement. Des soirs, tu arrives tard à la maison, tu joues un match, 2 matchs en 2 soirs. Fait que la saison a été vraiment dure côté physiquement.
On a mis des choses en place, puis on y croit énormément. Si tu veux faire des changements, c'est quand après ta saison, tu t'assois, tu fais l'évaluation de ton équipe, tu fais l'évaluation de tes joueurs.
On avait quand même beaucoup de pression cette année de revenir, puis d'avoir une bonne saison, de faire partie des séries éliminatoires. Puis...
Ce qui est important là-dedans, c'est d'être toujours à la page. Il faut toujours être proactif de la manière que notre équipe va jouer. Et je crois que notre équipe, on est très proactif dans la manière que la Ligue nationale se joue.
Toute équipe, je pense, connaît des bonnes séquences dans une saison, des moins bonnes séquences. Puis je pense que nous, on a connu notre moins bonne séquence à la fin de saison. Puis je pense que l'effort était là. C'était pas parce qu'on voulait pas, mais je veux dire, on dirait que toutes les petites chances qu'on avait durant la saison, tous les retours de lancer, on était promis sur la rondelle, tandis que fin de saison, les 4-5 matchs qu'on a perdus, ça a été plus tough. On n'était pas sharp, les détails n'étaient pas là non plus. Fait que souvent, c'est ça qui va faire la différence. Là.
But in Montreal, there is nowhere to hide. This is one reason why the team's final road trip is seen as a voyage of hope and renewal.
Une habitude que j'ai prise à Montréal, c'est de ne pas lire les journaux. Tout le monde a droit à leur opinion, puis j'ai aucun problème avec ça. Mais m'entourer des bonnes personnes de hockey, puis d'écouter mes personnes de hockey, c'est très important. Alors, pour pas mettre l'eau un peu brouillée, c'est pour ça que ça, c'est clair pour moi depuis le début. Je m'en vais comme ça. Jamais.
Vraiment? Puis les lignes ouvertes, puis tout ça?
Jamais. Je peux pas être plus clair que je suis clair, là. Quand je dis jamais, jamais. S'il y a des choses que j'ai besoin de savoir, ils vont me le dire, mais le reste, non.
On avait accompli quelque chose quand même de bien. C'est un bel accomplissement de pouvoir faire les séries. On a perdu un peu de concentration, perdu un peu de combativité dans notre jeu avec les résultats qu'on a connus. C'est des choses qui n'est pas toujours facile à passer à travers, mais je sais qu'on a un bon groupe de joueurs et je pense que cette période-là va nous aider à encore être meilleurs.
I think every team should go through a little bit of adversity before the playoffs start. I think it's an opportunity to show your character.
Lose, 1-2 games, and then obviously you get tired mentally, and you question yourself how good you're playing, how bad you're playing. So it's always like that when you go through a tough time.
After putting the season's difficulties into perspective, Montreal's team lands in New Jersey to face the Devils. One thing is certain. No matter the team's performance, Brendan Gallagher is relentless. But on this night, the defense is slow-footed.
Les Devils sont vraiment coriaces en échec avant ce soir. Et là ensuite le tir. Et Price est la but! Oh, Price! semble avoir fait l'arrêt.
With his team losing 2-0 after the first period, Michel Therrien orders his defensemen into a back room for an impromptu meeting.
Amen. Hey. RGPK. Go.
A meeting to which few are invited. For those who may not have realized it, this coach hates losing. In his eyes, the situation is intolerable. It's the law of professional sport. Win at all costs. Nobody likes a loser. For the rest of the game, the defense responds to their coach's expectations. But against a potent defensive team like the Devils, the damage has already been done. But for Marc Bergevin and his staff, the team's return to form is promising.
Every team, when you look at the league, is going through a slump. There's no team that doesn't have a slump. You know, it's the timing thing is crucial, I think.
With 2 games left to play during the regular season, there is light at the end of the tunnel. In Winnipeg, the coach gets some big ideas. Giant defenseman Jared Tinordi is inserted into the lineup, adding size, weight, and grandeur. But the club's return to form is defined by the team's more diminutive players. Young Gallagher demonstrates once again he is willing to take a beating. 2 other youngsters, Alex Galchenyuk and Lars Eller, also battle, to the benefit of René Bourque. Gradually, confidence returns. The youngsters refuse to back down. The Canadiens and their goaltender are in playoff mode. No one can deny the young players their chance to contribute.
Erreur à Gallagher. Le tir. Oh, la rondelle échappe à Patton, c'est le but!
The younger players' spark reignites the fire in the team's belly. The veterans soon turn up the heat as well, with a goaltender who rediscovers his aggressive edge. The forwards are no longer running on empty. This result on the road is a great comfort to a team desperate for victory. But psychologically, professional hockey players must learn to find positive messages within losing streaks.
Well, we have a lot of hockey left to play, but the season's been good, and you know, we've set the bar high. We've seen what we can do when we're playing our game, and we're all working together as a team. So it's great that we set that bar high.
Si ça avait été une saison complète, on serait dans le milieu de la saison, donc pas mal dans le milieu. Ça veut dire justement que le slump est pas mal dans ce temps-là, de la fatigue, un petit peu de tout. Donc je pense que c'était juste un petit peu normal. Puis si jamais le scénario espéré d'arriver avant les séries puis d'avoir un petit slump comme ça, mais le dernier match, on s'en va dans la bonne direction, puis il en reste un demain.
Michel Therrien does not miss an opportunity to congratulate his players' return from adversity. It's with an all-Canadian battle that the Habs bring an end to their regular season. Beyond the club regaining its form, preparing for the playoffs and chasing second place in the conference, the Canadiens have a score to settle with the Maple Leafs. Forward Joffrey Lupul intensifies the rivalry between the two teams, emphasizing his club's physical advantage over the Habs. With the Canadiens losing 1-0 and eyes across the country watching closely, P.K. Subban demonstrates his physical advantage over Joffrey Lupul. The effect is instantaneous. The coaching staff works constantly on adjustments.
Si c'est lui qui a le puck, là, faut qu'on s'en aille de même. Faut que, après ça, qu'il m'ouvre le puck, lui, flush. Est-ce qu'on veut trop se retrouver forward, défenseur? Tu comprends-tu? Pas l'inverse.
Letting the season's final game slide is out of the question.
Hey guys, just on the PK there, let's try to negate enough of taking the middle of the ice. Let's try to cut the ice in half as hard as we can. Up the blue line, start pushing him, so just go DD, or take the puck to the middle of the ice, and then fucking flush Kessel hard.
It is through this type of work ethic that the club was able to demonstrate all its other qualities throughout the season.
You win it, the puck clean, and Marky will tie up his guy in front. I get it off the wall, and I have room to skate it around the net. I don't really want to come
5-on-5 or?
Yeah.
Bunt him?
Because I think that if we have time to skate it,
Maybe you can skate it, but you gotta skate it all the way. You can't come back.
No.
Your puck's gotta go out. Good face off.
Regarde les canettes. Les canettes amènent dans le territoire des Leafs. Le tir est but! Tomasz Plekanec! Et c'est 4-1!
The Canadiens will no longer dwell on the past. And instead, feel proud of their 63 points and their second place in the Eastern Conference, which will be confirmed the next day when the Bruins lose to the Senators.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a really good run. Well, our goal, when I sat with Michel and the coaching staff, that we felt if our team was healthy, we had a chance to compete for a playoff spot. So, that was our goal.
On voulait définitivement redonner une fierté à notre équipe. L'année passée, on a eu une petite erreur de parcours, puis c'était important cette année qu'on montre à tout le monde que justement c'était une erreur de parcours.
With the new guys that we brought into the team and our success on clinching a playoff spot with 8 games left, I think is a massive accomplishment.
On connaît les joueurs de hockey, mais on voulait connaître les individus et on était agréablement surpris de la qualité des individus qu'on a au sein de cette formation-là.
Just came in with an open mind and kind of just wanted to work hard every day and give myself the best opportunity to help my team.
Well, obviously, compared to last year, we had a very successful season this year. I've had a lot of fun throughout the year. There hasn't been a lot of downs. Obviously, towards the end here, we had a little stretch where things were a little bit tougher, but we seemed to have battled through that.
Well, yeah, if you're going to build through the draft, you really have to give these kids a chance because that's where they come from. So.
Je pense que c'est important que tu aies de bons jeunes et on a deux gars qui c'est des personnes de qualité, c'est des gars qui travaillent très fort, veulent s'améliorer. Il faut que tu t'assures qu'ils continuent à progresser, même si des fois ça va plus ou moins bien au courant d'une saison. C'est des choses qui sont tout à fait normales. Faut pas que tu perdes le focus, faut pas que tu perdes le cap avec ces jeunes joueurs-là.
For a younger guy, it can be pretty intimidating coming into an NHL locker room for the first time, but They made it very welcoming, very comforting.
One thing for me it's very important is everybody likes to win, you know, but not everybody hates to lose. And to me, that's more important, hating to lose than wanting to win.
Il y en a qui veulent gagner, il y en a qui aimeraient gagner, et il y en a qui ont besoin de gagner. Moi, personnellement, j'ai besoin de gagner comme j'ai besoin de manger, comme j'ai besoin de boire de l'eau à tous les jours. C'est un besoin dans ma vie que j'ai de gagner. J'essaie d'amener cette mentalité-là à nos joueurs.
I want to be faster. I want to have a better shot. I want to be better in the face-offs. I want to be better defensively, offensively. You know, it's all the things. Like, you know, you never have a perfect season. I don't think you can really say that you had a perfect season, and especially when you don't win a Stanley Cup.
I consult with Michel about, you know, player movement, and at the end of the day, obviously the ultimate decision's on my shoulders, but Michel's always in the know.
Mike, une affaire, je veux te dire, je te dis l'autre jour, là. Tu sais, moi, ce que j'aime du 73, là, Giganta, il est comme ça aussi. Je sais pas si lui qui monte, tu sais. Le kid, il est pas gros, hein, il est pas grand, hein. Mais quand il forward-check ou quand il back-check, là, il est tout le temps... Tu comprends-tu? He forces them to make plays they don't want to play. Tu comprends-tu? Quand même qu'il est pas gros, là, mettons, il forward-check, le gars, il a un step en avant, là, il a son bâton devant, même.
C'est bon, ça?
Ben oui, ben oui. Non.
On échange tous les jours. J'adore travailler pour Marc Bergevin. C'est un gars que j'apprécie beaucoup.
I also think that when Mark joined the team as the general manager, people had a lot more confidence right off the bat.
Obviously, we have some picks coming up in the next draft. That's very important for me for this team moving forward.
Marc Bergevin's plan is now firmly in place. Its foundation is built on the performance of youngsters.
Gio's kid in there. Almost as tall as him.
Another part of that plan is developing a family feeling. This feeling is at the heart of any club with great ambition. This spirit allows everyone
Hey, Alex, can you give me a little smile?
to feel joy and also to comfort each other in defeat. The Canadiens rose from 15th place in the East to 2nd. A transformation seen through the eyes of 24CH. Eyes which witnessed the passion motivating this new, rebuilt edition of the Montreal Canadiens.
Quand tu tombes dans un coin, là, pour moi, c'est toujours en forecheck, c'est retrieve the puck. Il y en a souvent qui sont là, des fois. Non, c'est retrieve the puck.
Oui, ça donne quoi, ça de même? Tu te mets dans le bâton dans le puck, il est là,
le gars, il prend le kick, il move le puck. Ça n'a rien accompli. C'est toujours retrieve the puck.